I'm Luke Serveld. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Gaffer. Okay, I've got a job tomorrow where we want to have battery operated lights. So we want the maximum amount of output for the minimum amount of footprint. And we're in public spaces and we're sort of hidden camera-like, so we're trying to be, just as small as possible. And you know how you hear people come out with a new light, they often compare it to something that's been around forever, that everybody knows. And in this space, in LED world, I've often heard things compared to a 400 Joker. So I have a Joker 2 400, and we're going to put the widest lens on that, smack it against this neutral gray 9-foot seamless, and we're going to set the GH5 at 400 ISO, 5.6 f-stop, and then we've got 180 degree shutter. So we'll do f-stops and we'll do foot candles. All right, then we're going to compare the 400 Joker to Aputure 300D, and just with the little, silver cone. And, you can soften it, obviously. The 400 Joker, you can put narrower lenses on it. We're just going with the fly eye, the bug eye, the widest lens. And then 300D, the Skypanel S30, so just open. Then we'll go to a light panel Astra 4x, and then we'll go to the Astra 6x. So just compare all those and see what we come up with. All right, this is just real rough, nothing super, we've got ambient light here. We don't care, everybody's got the same ambient. Okay, so here we go. And so foot candle wise, I'm gonna say 110 foot candles. And then we go to f-stop, and I've got 2 1/3. So on the way to 2.8, but only 1/3. Okay, so now let's go to the 300D. This is the 300D, and what I didn't mention before is we're exactly 10 feet from the gray to the unit and to the camera plane. Okay, so here we go. Let's go foot candles first. Foot candles, looks like we're at 97. 97 foot candles, and yeah, we're at a 2. Just over a 2, just a titch over. So there you go. It seems like there's a little wider spread, but it's pretty similar. But in our zone here, we're just around a 2. Now this is the S30 Skypanel by Arri, and no intensifier, just straight, and no soft box or anything like that. And it's got a very wide, soft field. And let's see where we're at. We'll go with foot candles first. Foot candles, okay, we're at a 64. Yep, we'll see that. 64 foot candles, and that gives us a 1.4 split 2. So 1.4 and a half. So there you go. So yeah, a little down, but yeah, just a really nice soft field. So that's, and so what we're looking for is everything that will work on a battery. And here we go. So 4x Astra, we've got 100 foot candles. All right, 100 foot candles. Let's see what our f-stop is. 2.2, 2 2/10. So let's go to the 6x. You've noticed that all these units have a different version of spot to flood. And obviously the Astras are a little spottier. You can see the vignetting. And so you often put a modifier on it. Also, you can kind of see that there's a lot of different, points of light, all the different LEDs. And so having a modifier on it, some kind of softener, is the better way to go. But if you just want output, and that's what we're looking for, something to bounce onto a ceiling to give us, some ambient, that's what this test is about. So, okay, let's go to foot candles, and let's see where we are. 130. We're looking at 130 foot candles. Let's f-stop it. Here we go. Yeah, so we're 2 split 2.8. So I was kind of thinking that this would probably give us our most output, and the fact that it's a little spotty is actually an okay thing for us. And that's just good to know, because I can run this off of a V-mount battery, and this will work well for the job tomorrow. I'm not making any judgments about the lights that were tried here today. This is just for a very specific need on a job tomorrow. So I just need maximum output, and I think I found it. So there you go. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Okay, before you freak out on me and say I wasn't fair to the Joker 400, believe me, I love my Jokers. I've got two 400s, I have an 800, I use them all the time. But I knew I didn't have the battery adapter for the 400, and I knew that some of the comparison lights were sort of a flatter, translucent type, like the S30, even the Aputure 300. It has a flatter field. Even though it's a pretty, strong specular light. So I just went with the wide lens on the 400, compared that, and yes, with a tighter lens, that's going to have more output in the center. It's going to be vignetted, that kind of thing. It's all good. I love my 400s, but I think in this case, the 6x Astra is going to be the ticket. Thank you so much. Cheers.